Good to know. My biggest problem was at one point I'd been playing Rogue Tech a lot, and then I was trying to go back to vanilla for something, and it wouldn't let me play the game. You know, it just kept, you know, because there was a difference between the save online, which is a stupid thing in the first place, and then the local save, and you know, a lot of stuff essentially said they needed to just reset my token, whatever, online. And tech support refused. They just kept telling me it was different things. And I was like, no, it's not. And eventually, when they did, that fixed the problem. But it's just a dumb way to do it. You know, a fresh install should fix all problems. And then, you know, the excuse of, well, we don't really technically support modding is a kind of a BS answer. As well, they don't support it. They seem to have actively hamstrung kind of being able to go back and forth between stuff. It'd be nice to be able to do a modded save versus an unmodded save. Even without officially supporting modding, I think that's something that could be built in pretty easily. But not with their online token issue that they got going on.
Yes, Commander.
That's my only real bitch about them.
Confirmed.
Yeah, no, I mean, I understand where it's coming from. But they've used it as an excuse to not fix stuff that should be basic functionality, I think. Is that guy just running around and back there? Yes. And I can't go that way to get him, but he's free to run around the boundary. Let's see what he does. It's good to know. It's nice to know behind the scenes they're helping you guys out. Let's say we're gonna have a hard time chasing that guy down outside of bounds if he's gonna keep running out there.
Good to go.
See if we can actually get eyes on somebody. These guys are gonna be flown out before anybody comes up to save us. Yeah, I can blame them. I mean, I know what you're saying, but I can blame them. I think it was a dumb idea in the first place, especially if you knew you were going to allow modding. Even if you're not accepting it, they knew that ahead of time, and they said it ahead of time. And it would be easy enough just to be able to go on to the account and say, reset my token. You know, either build it into the UI on the game or build it into the UI on the website into your account. Maybe where you say, I would like to reset my token, and we'll do it there. You know, I think there's definitely ways they could have done it better. These things, by the way, if you guys haven't seen them, are stupid fun. I don't know how, like, sustainable they are. I had one in the save that actually we lived on, and between the wing and everything else, they've got their own special engine, their own special armor, and they've got a wing, and they just jump forever. They are amazingly fun. I don't know how useful they are yet, but I did enjoy hopping around the map everywhere with them. All right, so we got our guys there. What do you think, Shorty Dog? I don't know if I have enough stretch on the camera here. So maybe if we go this way. This is where Shorty likes to hang out, guys. So if you hear me complaining about him, he crawls down here. You gonna say hi to everybody? And then he crawls under the desk, and then he wants to try to get in my lap from there. And there's no room. A, he's too big to be in my lap anyway. But there's no room for him under the desk. Let's see if I can get the camera back more or less. Where all my filters work. And get the mic back out of the... Well, we're not... Close enough. We'll call it a day. Yeah, that's Shorty. He's a pain in the butt. Copper, I've got a big coonhound golden retriever. She's a sleepover. Out frame the other direction. She doesn't cause problems like Shorty does. He gets weird little moods where he's like, nobody loves me. I must be in your lap right now. Oh, little man. All right. So we can finish off the lamb probably, and then get some LRMs at that panther. I think that's the... Oh, we've got that guy up there too. In the Saracen. Oh, yeah, we're killing him. Yeah, can we get a multi-target on him? A. Oh, darn, they're terrible. Maybe we're not. Not this round, anyway. B, C. Let's go for that. Don't really need to get all the hits on. I think these guys are going to be out before it matters, but... hey, we got both hits. Engine destroyed, heatsink, actuator, panicked. Okay. Those LRMs did more work than I thought they were going to do. We've got range here with the AC2. Not a good shot. A lot of stuff. LRM 10s. ERPPC. He doesn't have a lot of health. We can probably get him down pretty fast. If we can hit. There we go. Got a little bit of pinpoint on him. And they're out. So we can just kill stuff now on our own without any sort of risk. 130. Back up to 5 people supposedly watching. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. We're playing Battletech Advanced 3062. I got the year right, didn't I? And we've got the developer in chat, Bloodydoves there. So if you got questions about it, and he's patient, feel free. Shorty, there's no room for you there. You have to stay out here. There's not. I kept calling it 3065 for a while, and I finally looked and discovered I was way off. Is that as far as... No, get out. Move. Move. Get out. Scooter boot. I guess this is our only shot we got. We'll take it. 30%. Do we get him? No. Is that a minus 1%? All right, you guys look. That might have been a minus... It looked like a minus 1 for you. Unto me. I can't get up there. Do I want to just... No, I can't jump there either. Let's just do the punch. Oops, I can't quite. There, that's what we want, right there. I copy. Bam! Big hit. Light him up with the lights. Yeah, we got some more structure damage there. There we go. That's the other thing about this early game, because the vehicles and the mechs are so maneuverable that your back is always open. See what I mean? That's not back, but he was only stopped by a cliff. If that came in from one more text over, we would have been toast. And we probably want to squash this guy. I think we come down here and try to get the stomp on him and get him out of this as fast as possible. Really becomes critical just to get everything off the board as quickly as you can, like one at a time, focus them down, get rid of them. Fewer people you got to work about.
Crawler destroyed.
Hey, I didn't know that, Cargo. Are you still in chat? He made a comment yesterday about the tanks were the same in both. I didn't realize he was the guy that did that, though. That's awesome. If you're here, Cargo, thank you much. I love the tanks. I wish we could get tanks as part of ours. I think you should start with a Locust and tanks. I think there should be like a 0 skull rating. And you start low, you've got one mech, like your ancestral Blackjack, and a series of vehicles, and you can build up. I think that'd be awesome. I would love to have a dual AC tank, you know, early on. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy that way. I would like to do that. I would also like to have multiple lances too, so we'll see. The other impossible... I'm dreaming all the impossible dreams here, man. Not to put too much on your plate, but, you know, could you get on that? I just don't know why it wasn't available in the first place. I would love that, you know? It'd be great. I wouldn't mind having infantry. I'd love to be able to do a full combined arms. You know, but that... When we start getting to that, we start talking into into multiple lances, right? As long as we're doing one lance of mechs, it's a lance of mechs. But it would be great. I would love it if we could, if you could have multiple lances and you could do a vehicle lance and everything else. You know, tabletop, you know, you start by playing just mechs. And then you add some aerospace fighters, right? And then maybe you even get some shots from orbit. And then you get your infantry guys and your jump armor. There's all this good stuff. B2. Oh!
Solid connection, that one.
That's pretty cool. BTOLs. Is that just, So are they going to stay at the same altitude, or can you just make the model hover over it? Because it's not... Is that going to mess with line of sight? Like, are they going to have line of sight of a tank? But be showing taller? Oh, now I got questions. I'm excited. I am excited. We're in tough shape. I think we better vigilance. And then maybe trees and shoot? I think that's our best bet. Yeah, they are up in the air. Okay, awesome. Of course, that means conceivably they'd have better, maybe more line of sight. And that would mean that, you know, the Op 4 is going to have better vision. Oh, we just got raped there. Jason vehicles do fly around. They keep the same altitude. Okay, that's fine. It'd be nice, you know, because we get, you know, we get the Leopard saying, "Hey, I got all these guys on my scanner." Well, where? Show them to me. You know what I'm saying? Let's go punch this guy too. He's been trying to run away from us, but we've got our hot rod trench bucket here with our best pilot. There we go. Down to 1 health. And he punches out. There we go. I love watching the ejection. Why doesn't he ever come down, though? You notice that? They go up, but they don't come back down again. Very weird. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get the inheritance on this target. Well, if nothing else, you got me really excited about this now. Let's see. Our missing jump jets. Not sure we can get... We should be able to get up there. We're close. We should be able to hop up and get him next turn. I tell you, get one guy up high. Man, it makes life hard. I had I think it was a Panther. Some PPC medium. It was a Panther... What it was. Panther's the light, I guess. Vindicator, maybe. Up on a ridge in one. And because of the way they were spread out, he had like the entire map. Like, there was nowhere to hide. I had a mech that was just about dead, and I was like trying to find one place that was out of his vision. But he was up on top of that mountain, just raining death from everywhere. Go, we got some missiles on him anyway.
Standing by.
And we can get some swarms on him. This apparently is the best line of sight down here. It's giving it to us. Almost out of armor. Looks like we're going to take all of it off before we get into structure. Does that get us our shot? Oh, there we go. Now he's in trouble. Oh, Gauss and LR. I just had one PPC. Gauss and LRMs is just insane. Oh my god, that would be... I'm glad I didn't have that. You know, and then you rethink those no jump jet, you know, mechs. All of a sudden you're like, how the hell am I going to get there? So I have a question for you about enemy AI. Because I'm noticing in this that, well, like we saw, like the Lamb. Light mechs and vehicles are much more likely to do hit and run, where they'll come in, they'll take a shot, and they will run the hell away the next time. And then they'll pop back in. Is that... What is it that does that? What mod or what portion of your mod group is that does that. And is it a big change from the standard AI? Because I don't notice it in vanilla at all. Light mechs come in and they stay in. Vehicles come in and they stay in. These guys run back and forth, and it's awesome. It's what they should do. It's sometimes a pain in the butt to put one down, but I love the hit and run. Better AI. Okay, yeah, it is a huge improvement. I really enjoy it. I don't enjoy fighting against it every map, but I do really like it. We've got the Stinger there. We've got two parts of it. We could get a commando. Which one? We've got, I think, one part already. Yeah, I like it, especially with the lights. You know, I don't necessarily need to see an Atlas trying to do that, but it makes so much sense for these guys. SRM6s. And what's the one C have? Single AC2. So we could get another fallback mech, which we might need. It is only a 25. I think, though, I've seen enough of the Stinger Lambs, and they're fun. I think I'm going to take two parts of it in the hope that we see another one. And it's also slightly bigger than the Commando, so... and we still have a Jenner part, or Panther part kicking around, so we could do that. ERPPC, SRM6, bigger cores. More heat. I was thinking we could put it on the Panther, but I don't think we really need it on the Panther. What does they say it's worth? Maybe 650. We might get it just to sell it. What's the bigger core here worth? 802. We'll take the bigger core. Plus, not having extra PC doesn't handcuff us as much as maybe needing a core if we're damaged. $148. Wow. Days going by pretty quickly. I'm assuming that's M. Simmons and not Miss Immons, but thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I got smart today. I got my activity feed up anyway, even if I don't have all my Streamlabs stuff figured out. I at least managed to get that up here today, so we can call those out, assuming I notice them. All right. Do we get damaged? Yes. Firestarter. Oh, and it's a refit. Really? Really? Oh, please be just a repair. There we go. I was going to say. Oh, because they're green, right? So we don't have to replace those. I lose lower arms and hands all the time. And early in the game, there's nothing you can do about it. What are we missing? Oh, they're fixed now. That's fine. That'll go away. Yep, we can do that. Barracks. Well, we did okay. That was a one-star mission, right? And we did fine. Just click. Yeah, okay. Good. I was going to say, I was pretty sure we were okay. Let's see. Do we continue with multi? Let's see. Deadlock, I think we do piloting for him. I haven't really been paying much attention, but let's go ahead and we'll go up the piloting route for him. We've got 2 people already that have that. Lasher, we haven't been running. Ransor. All right, so this is the question. She has been our primary shooter at this point because she had really good gunnery early on. But character story-wise, she's a gang enforcer, right? Oh, no, this is Ransor, not the one I was thinking of. That is Shivers. So Shivers we need to do that with. So for her, military command... Let's go tactics. We'll go gunnery and tactics. She can do the split, big LRM boats, sit back, split targets on stuff. Let's do that with her. I think that fits. Fits the story, fits the character. Rubber Duck we haven't been using. Shivers will do this. Shivers will make our charge in and punch stuff later at some point. Okay. I mean, until it gets fixed, it's still broke. I mean, I'm assuming that's the logic of the bug. The problem is still there until you click that final accept. So, I'll take it. I can live with that one. We fixed everything, and we can wait a couple days, or we could run with the Panther. I think we wait the 3 days. Yeah. Yeah, my only real complaint is something's in the wrong place. But usually it's not something in the wrong place, it's that you're missing a heatsink that got destroyed or something like that. I really wish it would give you a better warning message, or a more appropriate warning message for that. Rather than go through every single thing, nope, I've removed everything, they're all correct. Oh, I'm missing a heatsink. Real lives of mech warriors. You and Darius are networking in Planetside Bar. Darius fetches the first round. You hear two loud whispers in the nearby table. I'm telling you, those two are mech warriors. What would you know? It's not like on the holovids. Out of the corner of your eye, you scan the group. It's like you're gazing into your own past. 3 young nobles casually stare in your direction, pampered and comfortable. Written all over their eager faces is a feeling you remember too well. Looking for an escape from their safe, predictable lives. Invite them to a meeting with a client? Yeah, let's send them down the wrong road that we went down. They recover from their initial shock and accept your invitation to meet with a new potential client. En route, they pepper you with questions. I've never seen this story before. Some hopelessly naive, but some insightful. Their enthusiasm wanes, however, when they see the disreputable pirates you're negotiating with. After the scoundrels depart, you say, you know what happens next? Darius and I put 4 good mech warriors' lives at stake. Some of them might not make it back. But we'll get paid, and we'll repair and heal up, maybe. Then we'll do it again. That is the life. Till it isn't. 2 of the nobles are visually shaken. The last one looks you square in the eyes. You recognize that spark of defiance and determination. Good story. I like that one. All right, we're all healed up. We've still got a couple... Look, we've got 8 days. Man, we have recovered. We've survived. Destroy the base. Target acquisition is harsh. You get out there, you have to stand in one place with no real deal, and then you have to get back out. And it seems like the guy that's always kind of the farthest away from wherever the evac point is loses a leg. And somehow you have to run. But look at this. Max salvage is 30. 30. I think instead, though, maybe we do this half star. It's defend base. Let's do the destroy base with the max salvage of 14. We've got money. Yeah, but don't you have to... Usually there's a time limit, right? So within 10 rounds, you have to do it within 10 rounds. So that gives you 8 rounds to kill everybody and be started. And maybe it's just because I am generally too slow. I've only done a couple of these at the beginning when I have light mechs. So, yeah, I'm not good at killing stuff. And I like it. I think it's a good mission. Don't get me wrong. I like the idea. I just haven't had good luck with it. But I haven't done a lot of light stuff. So the last one I did, we did okay. And then the other thing I hate is that once everybody's dead, you still have to get back. She won't bring the leopard in to rescue you. I mean, it's not like everybody's dead on the table, you're done, just come get... It's like, hey, everybody's dead. I'm only going to sit way over here on the other side of the map and watch, and then it fails. And if you don't get back there, it's a failure. And it's a failure for getting the target set up. And you're like, no, they blew it up. What are you talking about? So it's a not... I don't know that that's a bug, but it's not set up consistently with the rest of the missions. And it seems to screw me more often than not. Not that I've done a lot of them, but it's interesting. Let's just blow something up. That we can do. No bugs there. Yeah, well, you are most likely better than me at this, Timotheus. Not that that's hard. I'm definitely no expert. I do enjoy playing it, but I'm not spectacular at it. Small but overwhelming military strike. Okay. I'm a vet, but I was actually part of Space Command, so ground tactics aren't my thing. Satellites I can do. I was the guy raining down the shot after they targeted me, and I wasn't the guy on the ground that had to get those shots. And my satellites weren't even that much fun, but.
Command interface initiated.
If you've been watching the news a little bit about space, about the Space Force or whatever we want to call it, move the base, start knocking down those buildings. Every service, except for the Marines, because they're not actually a service, they're still part of the Navy. Army, Navy, and Air Force. I do like generals and cicadas. All three services actually have a Space Command. I was U.S. Army Space Command. Air Force has one as well. So making a Space Command isn't to deal with isn't about making anything new. It's about cutting down on duplication, right? Why are you paying 3 groups of headquarters and 3 groups of this and 3 groups of that to do one job? So if you follow any of that here in the U.S. and that interests you, now you know a little bit of the inside story. We have 3 different Space Commands, and creating one Space Force actually should save us money. Although, again, then maybe it's different uniforms and some different accounting stuff behind the scenes. We got the J. Edgar Hoover coming in there. I wonder how many people get that joke. Look at that. We haven't had a chance to do anything, and we're already just about lost an arm. Okay, another unknown vehicle. I'm going to drive around over there for a while.
I'm receiving you.
We get to a bit where we... Ah, there we go. Yeah, I mean, it was more... making J. Edgar Hoover jokes, at the time made more sense because he was still kind of part of popular culture, I guess. But if you're 15 today and you're getting into wargaming and this sort of stuff, do you have any idea who J. Edgar Hoover is? I don't know. I mean, it does make me giggle a little bit every time I see one, but... In 10 years, that joke's going to be completely wasted. And somebody moved. There we go. There we go. Somebody was moving. Another vehicle coming up. The Condor. AC-2s with precision and machine gun. Okay. Go here. Will that get us a reasonable shot with the PPC? Go here. Does that improve the SRMs enough? Do we just take the coin flip, guys? I guess we just take the coin flip. Of course, we're on the wrong side. Yeah. Well, our coin flip didn't quite coin flip us. We got tails on every flip. Oh, there he comes. See what I mean? Oh, they just make me laugh. They jump like all the way across the screen. And look at that. They got so much evasion, but then you just do this. I mean, this is your defense against lambs. If he makes the mistake of landing close enough for you. Yeah, that was 3 of his jump jets gone right there, so his jumping just got cut down a bit, although he still probably jumps farther than anything I've got. Hey, the counter says 6 people. Like it. I like it. My dream one day is to have 10 people watching at once. J. Edgar doing his thing. Gonna get the back shot? Or is he going all the way up? Yeah, there we go. Back shot on the Panther. We hold up. I'm glad I up-armored this Panther after the last